This is Meteo Mundo.
Hello, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, and the Virgin Islands. This is your forecast. Thank you so much for tuning in to Meteo Mundo. We're going to take a look at the rain chance across the area here over the next several days. Obviously, if there's any tropical systems we have to be concerned about. Thank you very much for liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you where you're actually watching the video. Drop a comment in the section below. You got a specific question about the forecast, we can help you answer that as well. So again, here we are in our area. Now we still have Tropical Storm Sean, which is moving northwest, but it's teetering to go back to tropical depression strength. That is not going to be impacting us. And then we will be watching this area in yellow for the week ahead. It is only a 30% chance of development, but it's a very low latitude system potentially moving due west rather than moving to the north and west. So we'll be monitoring it as it's east of us for the week ahead. But again, at this point in time, absolutely no issues whatsoever in the tropics in our area. It has been hot and it has been dry. As a matter of fact, here you can almost see a little bit of cloud coverage trying to sneak into the northern sides of the Dominican Republic, but there's not going to be a lot in the way of a lot of clouds or a lot of rain the next couple of days. And I can show you this here in the water vapor imagery. You're looking at a ton of red on our map. First of all, it is exceptionally dry air right now through the Caribbean. We get into the western Atlantic. We did have those storms rolling off the southeast coast of Florida. It's going to slowly drop in a little bit of moisture and pick up our winds just a little bit, but rain chances the next several days are going to be very, very low. Really, the big story is going to continue to be the heat in the area for us here. So speaking of that, I want to show you the heat as far as we'll start with the temperatures across the area. And again, you're going to see some numbers even as we're approaching just the lunchtime hour here that are already right around 90 degrees in a lot of spots. And it's going to be getting a lot hotter than that as well. Let's look at the feels like temperature. We call that the heat index. And now you're going to start to see some areas quickly climbing above 100, especially on the northern sides of the Dominican Republic, portions of Haiti as well. Puerto will be well above 100 for the feels like temperature today, more than likely approaching 105 or even higher. And it's going to be toasty as well. St. Thomas, St. Croix, the British Virgin Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands. Again, a lot of locations, feels like numbers above 100 degrees, not just for today, but for the next several afternoons. So what about rain chances? Well, let's start off actually in what's going to be happening across Hispaniola. I'm going to put this into motion and we're going to take a look at the rain chance right on through the weekend. You're going to see a few spotty showers developing, mainly in inland locations. First off, we're still going to have a southeast breeze for the most part. I could pull in a little bit of moisture towards Boca Chica, Santo Domingo. Again, can't rule out an isolated shower, but many dry hours in locations. As we get to some of the higher terrain, as you get east of Port-au-Prince there in Haiti and towards the Haiti-Dominican Republic border, again, a couple of isolated showers developing there, but most of that will stay in elevated areas and not reach the coast, except for the far southern sides of Haiti, where we could have a brief passing shower there. And again, that's going to mainly be as we get into the early part of Friday and then into the weekend. But again, a stray shower for Port-au-Prince is absolutely possible, but I don't expect a lot of rain over the next 4 to 5 days. For the British Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico, zoom in just a little bit closer for our friends there, for Ponce on over towards San Juan and Road Town there. Again, we'll get a couple of showers developing, but there's just not a lot of moisture in play here. What I would expect is very, very warm and muggy mornings, followed by some intense heat in the afternoon hours. The temperature is not going to be outrageously hot, but the feels like numbers are going to be kind of on the rougher side. And then for Saturday, now we start to get a couple of showers there Saturday afternoon in interior and western portions of the island there. And same thing for the U.S. and British Virgin Islands, a spotty shower possible. But again, we're not going to get a lot. And it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot for Sunday either. So when we look at the forecast, we'll start off with San Juan. 30% chance for showers today, but again, many areas will not get any drop of rain today across the island. 86 the daytime high, still breezy. We've had a decent east wind the last couple days. Feels like temperature at least as of 98. And on that 5-day forecast, again, spotty shower today, but there's not a lot of rain through the weekend. And then a 30% chance for showers on Monday. Daytime highs will be in the mid and the upper 80s. For Santo Domingo, we'll start off with your marine forecast there off the coastal waters. Southeast winds at 8 to 12 knots today. They'll be relaxing tomorrow, south to southeast at 5 to 10. And seas come down a bit as well, 1 to 3 feet on your Friday. Water temperatures are certainly on the warmer side. right around 87 degrees. For San Domingo on this Thursday, 91 the daytime high, hot, humid. Can't rule out a stray shower, but we're mainly dry. And again, feels like numbers in the triple digits, and that will hold true through most of the Dominican Republic and even Haiti as well. Now, on your 5-day forecast, I just don't have a high chance for rain any day through the weekend. Again, it could see a quick downpour, but if you have plans to be outdoors, there's nothing stopping you. A few more isolated showers and storms on your Monday. Daytime highs there in San Domingo will run in the lower 90s. For Port-au-Prince, 98. The daytime high for today with a feels like temperature in the afternoon all the way up to 107. Very, very hot there, Port-au-Prince. It's about the same scenario for tomorrow. Friends, will at least, if nothing else, get a couple of clouds to move in on Saturday. And I mentioned some of the higher terrain rain that could slowly be drifting down towards the coast. 30% chance on Sunday, 40% chance for a shower storm on your Monday afternoon with a daytime high there actually coming down a couple degrees back to the mid 90s. Again, we'd love to hear from you. Drop in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in to your latest daily forecast. You want the forecast in your area across the Caribbean and the Bahamas? Like and subscribe right here to Meteo Mundo.